What's going on, guys? It's pilleater. I thought I would talk about people on the old right. I particularly was in a situation with some old right dude. I mean, if you're thinking about the old right, you probably remember the days of Vanguard News Network and Voice of Reason radio. You know, you had weirdo people like Carolyn Yeager, Paul from, what's that guy on the Year Hour? There were cool people like Tom Sunick and Robert Stark. Those are my homeboys. Keith Preston, they're pretty cool guys. But you still had a bunch of these like old school neo-Nazis, a part of like whatever National Socialist Movement, whatever joke that is. And the old right is still on the internet, and they're in their weird fringe parts of the internet. I don't know if where you'd call them or whatnot, but I do my own podcast, whatnot. So I was with a friend. He's a black anarchist kid. He got this one guy, this pretty cool guy on, and he contacted me. That guy's name is John D. Nugent, and he wrote me a text or a message on YouTube. He said, "Greetings, I'm an enlightened white nationalist who enjoys collaborating with other racial nationalists of all races. That includes my own Eurasian background. A black conservative named Venture Kid in Mississippi recommended I contact you, offer to be interviewed by you. I have great knowledge of Japanese culture, by the way." And I was like, awesome, dude, let's do something together. So we agreed on a time. I'm like, all right, how about Wednesday, 9 p.m. EST? Duh, let's do the podcast. Sounds like a pretty cool guy, whatever. Looked at his videos, he was on Red Ice, made some crazy fuddy-duddy theories about how European people are actually Asians, all that jazz. And so, like, yeah, it was going to be good. I thought it would have me, Eurasian kid, black kid, talking to a white racialist guy who's like all into this cool stuff. Yeah, thought it'd be a pretty cool time. However, something just weird and fucked up and old right happened. So I was contacting him on Facebook, and whatchamacallit, I gave him the time, he understood, but this guy's pretty much a fucking alt-right bozo. I told him, yo, John, this is Pilleater. Would you like to be in a podcast in the future? And he's like, do you work with Skype? Yeah, this was a few days ago. He said, hey, Pilleater, Wednesday would be fine for a show. The main thing to understand about me is I do believe that races are new, somewhat different, but we must honor each other and must work together against the one real enemy of all humanity. Great, I know. I'm pretty sure you're talking about Jews or Zio media or whatnot. I mean, that's what all these alt-right types talk about. I get it, cultural Marxism, whatever. Don't mean to start petty drama. I said, yeah, Wednesday at 9 p.m. ST works for me. This is my YouTube channel. And then here's the funny fucked up part. I told the guy, I was like, all right, just a heads up, I might bump the show an hour later, 10 p.m. EST. You know, that works with me. You know, I might have a later class at the time, you know. Everyone's a pretty fucking person, right? I got a girl, I got school to attend, got work, jerk around there, whatever. So he said, yeah, sorry, too late for me. I'm like, okay, dude, how about, normal time? I could still do that, very compromising. No, neither time. You lack respect. I'm like, all right, he's probably talking a fuddy-duddy language. Continuing on, I was like, I see. All right, so neither 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. EST works for you tomorrow. Would you prefer an earlier time, say 6 p.m. EST or 5 p.m. EST? You're just trying to get them up dark, He said this. Here's what this fucking narcissist says. He says, quote, "Dear Mr. D. Nugent, I am sorry, but this original time no longer works for me. Would you mind if we change to 10 p.m.? Then he said, would that not be the Aryan and also traditional East Asian way to address a 60-year-old man who is a public figure as well as not a nobody? Tell me this link, how many search results you see on the name, young man." Okay, dude, you are a fucking narcissist. You are a fucking narcissist if you pull shit like that. I don't care if you're fucking 62, part of fucking baby boomer generation. You pull shit like that, you're a fucking nobody, dude. You're fucking John D. Nugent. You're not fucking David Duke. You're just some fucking weird-ass skinhead that bangs Asian chicks. Pretty cool, right? But this guy's pretty fucking serious. I'm like, dude, you don't even have a fucking proper YouTube channel. I got more fucking subscribers than you. And I was like, yo, this is Pilleater. This is a Facebook account. We were sending stuff yesterday. Yo, Venture Kid got into contact with you, and then it got in contact with you, got into contact with me, dude. And you want to do a podcast. I mean, 9 p.m. EST works for me. I'm just a little worried I won't make the time. Then this motherfucker says goodbye, sir. This is when you lash the fuck out at him. I said, you're one crazy motherfucker, dumb faggot. Woody says this: I will publish this unless you apologize. Fuck you. You're a crazy motherfucker that gets triggered if I'm an hour late. Seriously, be a fucking human. What's with you? Now, obviously, I wrote in parentheses, take a little grain of salt. That little bitch blocked me from Facebook. Haha, fucker. And I guess the short story is John Nugent is a pretty crazy fuck. That's probably the reason why he's not on fucking Red Ice Radio anymore. I mean, dude, you're a pretty fucking cool person. You should understand that, like, fucking young people are not, just because you can't fucking, like, make a fucking hour late to accommodate you, motherfucker, just because you're not gonna be my friends anymore. Be fucking human, okay, dude? Be fucking human. Dude, like, if you're fucking, like, thinking this is some kind of fucking serious racial holy war, dude, you're so fucking old, right? I mean, for Christ's fucking sake, how did a black anarcho kid get in contact and you fucking got me on fucking YouTube, you motherfucker? And, like, just looking at his website, how much of a fucking joke. Georgetown fucking University. Fucking Georgetown. Look, this guy's a fucking weirdo. He's got, like, massive mysterious object passed by satellite under anarchic ice. The German Fourth Reich. Perfect example of a rotten, lying, inaccurate anti-Hitler book by a very prestigious author. Dylan's storm roof and the removal of everything Confederate and Northern everywhere else. Like, this is pretty some fucking old right shit. I mean, I get it. I like that crazy shit too, dude. But you're too much of a fucking weirdo. You're too much of a fucking weirdo, and, like, I don't know what the hell you're doing, man. I mean, I don't mean to be, hey, look, I'm sorry for acting like this way, but I'm just lashing out, being like, I'm a little triggered too that you won't even fucking do a fucking podcast with me. Like, dude, you're not fucking, like, dude, when I say contact on your page, you fucking show the world, you show where you fucking live, you show the very fucking house with your little gay-ass Trump sign, and you show a little fucking you, right? Neil Sedaka, gay man, right? I mean, dude, it's just a fucking joke. I'm just fucking joking with you. Don't fucking pull your fucking leg, you know? And, I don't know. So, the long story short is, Venture Kid, you're probably watching this right now. Don't fucking show me these, like, old right weirdos. Like, they're cool. I know they're cool, but they're kind of queer, right? They're kind of fucking queer. This guy's like, oh, I'll publish these comments and ruin your fucking career. Fuck you, piece of shit. And, I don't know. Venture Kid, you gotta find better yes on the show. I mean, I'm about to go Antifa on this guy. And yeah, I don't talk to old Nazi fucks. And, well, sometimes I do, but this guy's a real old Nazi fuck. So, I don't know. Fuck Johnny Nugent. Fuck you. And Asian Aryanism. I mean, if this guy's a full Asian Aryan, I'm fine. I'm cool with him. We're cool guys. But I'm not fucking bend down my fucking apology, dude, because you don't know how to fucking work the internet.